Over 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Defense, keep it up, guys. 49 the mic, mark 49. Focus, defense, focus.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll go again with Sanders. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
Slot man moves right. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is caught. And he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 81 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. 2nd and 14. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Hurts. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. But 1st down, Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamal Williams taking it in from the 20. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Credit there goes to those guys up front.
Certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the 1st down. Now these guys might hesitate to count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The slot man in motion right. To throw again on second down. Hurts. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. In motion right is Watkins. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Romeo Okwara shooting in there and dropping him for the sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole. And under pressure, they got him again. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. Third and long. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. He spins free. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Slot man moves right. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Second down and 3. In motion right is Watkins. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. The slot man in motion right. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
From the 31, Hurts. He's got Smith here. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught by Sanders.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
From the gun, here's Goff. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Single. 49.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
The slot man in motion right.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Slot man moves right.
Second down, back to Sanders.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 4.
18 Radley. 18 Radley.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
49 Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
18 Pioneer.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. The kick by Elliott is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 27. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Goff. This is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
They'll start by running the option to the right. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
70 Ranger.
The slot man in motion right. On 2nd and 9. Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Check. Alert flag.
7 Pirates. Check smash.
Slot man moves right.
49's the mic. Watch 49. Go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And this is caught. It's Brown.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
For the defense, the problem wasn't so much that they let him catch that drag route. It's that they had nobody around him after the catch.
As you well know, when they make the catch, you have to make the tackle on the spot. Those yards after catch are the yards that kill a defense because it keeps drives alive.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
Defense wins championships, baby.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Another run with Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
94 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Running right. Here's Sanders. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. In motion right is Brown. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on 3rd down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They come out with one back and three tight ends. They're going on fourth down with Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for two. Hurts will throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.